Copays apply. Free catheter sample requires qualified enrollment.
Welcome back to your What's Cooking program. Michael Horn and Paul Stern on CRN Digital Talk Radio, the nation's food, wine, restaurant, and travel show. Jody and Emily Tower here with yours truly, Michael Horn and Paul Stern. They are known as Les Gaderistas. They are garage winemakers. And just before the break, we discovered that they've been married since 1997. They were passionate with Jeff Fink and the good people at Tantara. They did some winemaking there, learned about it. And so who is the winemaker and who's the general manager of the winery between you two, Emily and Jody Tao?
I think we both kind of take on equal roles in that effort.
What a well-balanced relationship. This is Dr. Phil would be proud.
Oh, well, wonderful.
I leave all the heavy lifting to him, however.
I do get that part.
So you guys work together then on selecting grapes and selecting, what you're going to do. What wines do you produce?
Well, besides our Grenache that we talked about, we also make a red wine blend that is 60% Syrah and 40% Grenache, and that one is called La Belle Rêveuse, which means the beautiful dreamer.
Wow, who comes up with the names?
That's Emily for sure.
I knew that,
Definitely.
Jody. I knew that was coming out. That's good. There's pride there, but there's very nice names. Okay, now you brought some wine, Jody. What do you have for us here to taste?
We can taste the La Paloma Libresca, which is the 100% Grenache.
Paul Stern and Eric Hines in studio with us here to do a little tasting right now. Give us the notes, if you will.
Yeah, it was very interesting watching Eric Hines uncork the bottle. He did it with such precision. I would have thought that he was a master sommelier.
Did he use his teeth again for the last little pop?
He did an excellent job.
All right, so give us some notes here on this, if you would, gentlemen.
Okay. Why don't we pass that one over here?
Yeah, and let's go and taste this. This is Grenache. This is what vintage, Emily?
This is our 2009, so it's been in bottle just a little bit over a month. Still a baby, but was drinking beautifully last night when we gave it a try.
How much do you produce? Can we buy it, or is this just for your own consumption? What do you do with the wine?
Well, we've got it in cases in the garage, and we're hoping to have lots of parties for people to come over and have a taste and see what they think. But as far as production goes, it's mostly just for friends and family.
Would this lead maybe to a career in winemaking? Have you had some good accolades coming back, you two, that you might want to continue with doing some wines and maybe starting your own label?
That would be fantastic.
Yes.
I think that's the ultimate goal.
That's great.
Oh boy, this is very nice. This is the Grenache.
Yes.
Very very delicate. I would say food friendly. Definitely, it invites to be enjoyed. I think with food.
The Rhone, the Grenache. I love the fact you're doing the Rhone varietals here in the Syrah because that's somewhat underserved. So that's a market I think that there is a demand for in the wine public.
I think so too, and there are some areas in the central coast of California, our Santa Barbara Highlands Vineyard being one of them, that just really excel in the production of Rhone varietals. The climate's perfect, the fruit, especially this year, the 2010 vintage, we had an exciting run with the fruit that we got this year that's all now still in barrels.
And the Highlands is off of what? Is it off Foxen Canyon, you said? Where is it located?
It's off of the 166. It's in the northeast corner of Santa Barbara County.
Wow, you've got an area that no one knows about. This is great stuff. I'm liking this here. So you guys are doing a lot of searching for some great grapes to make something very different.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, now if we want to learn more, and I get to Paul's last question here because we met and learned through Facebook and you're out there, is there any place we can learn about your wines and maybe connect you up with some people?
Sure. We have a blog, jbrix, BRIX.com, and that actually contains our entire winemaking story from the time we first decided to do it up through when we bottled a few weeks ago.
Paul, you had a final thought there?
Yeah, Mike, I was going to mention, can people friend you on Facebook, follow you on Twitter, check out your blog?
All of those things, yes. We're on Facebook. Just search for jbrix Wines and like our page. You'll get regular reports on what's going on, tasting parties, things like that. We'd love to have y'all out to the garage.
Now, you're our official garage winemakers. Where do you guys live? What area?
We're in Carlsbad, California.
Carlsbad, California. So we expect to get some regular reports from you guys now from now on.
Absolutely.
On the garage winemaking. Jody and Emily, thanks for being with us. You guys are great.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks so much for being with us, everybody. If you miss anything, log on to our website at crntalk.com. We'll put all the links up there. For Paul Stern, I'm Michael Horn saying eat well, everybody.